Hi everyone, welcome to this Earth Resonance meditation. So this is a meditation for engaging the senses. So one of the wonderful things about being human is that we are blessed with senses. Now, of course, senses can run wild and they can cause us problems too. So those of you who like your cakes, you know exactly what I mean. So senses are not inherently good or bad. It's just the way we use them. And nature can be a really, really wonderful way of bringing a sense of balance back. And it helps us really, it gives us a sense of support and a way to become a little bit more in tune with our senses and how we can kind of come back to a state of natural resonance, really, that feeling of kind of how it should be, that feeling of kind of balanced use, a sensible use of your senses. So I'd like to invite you to find somewhere you can sit, ideally of course outside in nature. Doesn't have to be totally quiet, it could be anywhere, it could be next to a road, it could be in a park, you name it. So find yourself somewhere to sit that you can be nice and comfortable. So finding your seat, finding your support, and to begin with, we're going to use the sense of sight. It's of course the most obvious to us. So just spending a few moments now, just looking around you, just noticing what you see. So noticing the different shapes. And there are plants of different forms. Noticing the colours of these plants, the colours of flowers, and the contrasts, the subtlety of different greens. So noticing shape and form and colour and even texture. You can imagine what some of these things would feel like. And noticing the quality of light. So how some things are lighter, some things are darker. Some are more in the line of the sun's rays, others not. Noticing how some things reflect the light more strongly. And keeping this gentle open awareness of sight. But now tuning into your sense of listening. So what can you hear around you? So this may be the sounds of nature, but there could be other things too. It could be the passing of cars, people talking or banging, all those things that make up life as we know it. So listening to the most obvious sounds, the biggest sounds that draw your attention the strongest. And then maybe noticing how much can you hear? So what other sounds are there? Smaller sounds, little sounds. The more time you give this, the more you'll notice. So keeping this sense gently and openly engaged, along with sight, looking and listening. And as you breathe, just noticing any smells. If it's spring, you may be able to smell fresh blossom. Sometimes you smell the earth, maybe the grass that's been cut. Maybe not very much at all, maybe it's very subtle. Maybe your sense of smell isn't great. But just noticing what you notice. Just allowing that to be as it is. Breathing nice and deeply, enjoying the air around you. Keeping that sense gently engaged, and breathing, listening, looking. Now, if you have your mouth open a little, just spend a few moments breathing in and out through the mouth. This may be very subtle. You feel the breath as it flows across your tongue, in and out of the mouth. Just tasting the air. We use our taste buds for food and drink normally, but often don't appreciate the subtleties of taste. Just enjoying the breath. Just keeping the senses engaged, listening to the sounds around you. And finally, sensing touch. So where you're in contact with the ground. What parts of you are in contact with the ground. And if you can, reach down, place your hands on the earth. Maybe feet can be in contact with the earth. But just sensing and feeling the temperature, whether it's wet or dry. Sensing the texture, is it soft or hard, crackly or smooth. Just allowing that sense to be felt. Just keeping the other senses open and aware. As you sit back now, just settling. Let go of any sense of effort. Just allowing this to be really easy. Gentle sensory awareness. Just engaged with nature. Engaged with what is. Enjoying your comfortable seat of observation in this wonderful thing we call life. So please do sit for longer. I'll leave you for now. Thank you and enjoy.